Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Dan here with nowherefast.everywherecool.com. Thanks for joining our journey through Western Europe with our sidecar motorcycle named Sassy. This time life on the road has taken Sam and I to Western Ireland. Moving west from our Taggart Landing and Hook Lighthouse adventure, we crossed just north of Cork en route for Killarney. We enjoyed great roads for this part of the trip, smooth and paved with wide shoulders. Don't let this sunshine fool you though, you're going to need your rain gear. We needed it for at least half of this day. As usual, we looked on a map to see what was within striking distance and booked it. Ashbrook was just outside of Killarney and a fabulous stop for the night. Private room, ensuite, and a great breakfast. Alright, time to get this bike unpacked, get cleaned up, and grab a taxi into town. Killarney's a wonderful little town, and these few photos sure aren't going to do it justice. We wandered the quaint streets and the Killarney House Gardens. Back on the high street, we grabbed a fish dinner at Quinlan's Seafood Bar, and then we found a pint and a trad night at the Killarney Grand, where a troop of old-timers had the house hopping. Following morning, after a peaceful breakfast at Ashbrook, we were off to see the local sights. Just outside of Killarney, Sam and I would definitely recommend you go to the Ross Castle and wander the gardens. The first iteration of this castle was built in the 15th century on the banks of Loch Lean. To this day, it provides a stunning background for photographers and fishermen alike. We absolutely loved the woodlands and the craggy outcrops as we passed through the Lake District, the Ring of Kerry on the N70, and the wild Atlantic Way. Keep your eyes peeled, there's lots to see on this bumpy road. Just in the lakes of Killarney at the beginning of the Ring of Kerry. Kind of came to this little outlook and just thought we'd stop and shoot a quick little video. On the Ring of Kerry, we passed through towns named such things as Sneem, Castle Cove, Ballinskelligs, Portmagee, and Dukes. On the way to the cliffs of Kerry, we came upon this super steep road. I don't think we've ridden on anything so vertical with this bike before. At times, the front tire came off the ground. So if you're riding with a passenger, they just might not like this very much. In fact, it was a little uncomfortable at times for me as well, but that's part of being on an adventure. As we were looking back on our memories from this trip, this clip just had to make it. We stopped in at the docks in Port McGee for lunch. Then down the road we came across this obelisk and later learned the story behind it and the naming of Scotland. More about that in our blog post. On the way to the Cliffs of Moher, we found this woolen shop where Sam made a strategic purchase, this beautiful sweater. As you can well imagine, we bought very few items on this trip because we only had space for what we brought. We will fill you in about the ferry bridge and chair at the Tullen Strand in our blog post for Western Ireland. Suffice to say, it was steeped in lore and a stunning location. Our ride up the west coast of Ireland was magnificent, misty, and mystical. Every turn gave us a once-in-a-lifetime view. We travelled northward through Tralee, the Cliffs of Moher, Galway, Knock, Kilkenny, Sligo, and Bundoran, before crossing into Northern Ireland at Loch Melvin. But that's a story for another day, so stay tuned. Or even better yet, get over to Ireland and check it out yourself. Stay tuned for more stories as we make our midlife gap year a reality. And for the rest of the ride, check us out at nowherefasteverywherecool.com. Subscribe to the website for updates. You can also like, comment, and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and this YouTube channel. See you again soon. Take care and keep on traveling.